You know, it's funny how we often talk about health in general terms, yet when it comes to something as crucial as vaginal health, it can feel like we're walking on eggshells. Today, I want to dive into a topic that's not just important, but essential for our overall wellness: vaginal pH balance. Yes, that's right, we're going to get real about pH, and I promise it's going to be more interesting than it sounds. First off, let's break down what we mean by vaginal pH. So pH is a scale that measures how acidic or alkaline something is, ranging from 0 to 14. A pH of 7 is neutral, but a healthy vagina typically sits between 3.8 and 4.5, which means it's slightly acidic. Now, why does this matter? Well, that acidic environment is like a fortress, protecting us from infections. It supports the growth of good bacteria, like lactobacillus, which is our little army against harmful pathogens. When our pH is balanced, we're not just keeping infections at bay, we're also maintaining comfort in our daily lives. But let's be real, life happens. There are so many factors that can throw our pH out of whack. Think about it. Sexual activity can temporarily raise vaginal pH because semen is more alkaline. And then there's our menstrual cycle. Blood has a higher pH, and during that time, our vaginas can become more susceptible to infections. Plus, let's not forget about douching, harsh soaps, and even antibiotics. They can all disrupt our natural balance. It's like a delicate ecosystem down there, and we need to treat it with care. So how do we know if our pH is out of balance? Well, there are some signs to look out for. If you notice unusual discharge, like grayish or greenish colors, or if there's a strong fishy odor, especially after sex, that's your body sending up a flare. Itching, burning, or persistent discomfort are also red flags. If any of these symptoms pop up, it's time to consult a healthcare provider. Trust me, addressing these issues early can save you a lot of trouble down the line. Now, let's talk about how we can maintain that healthy vaginal pH balance. First and foremost, ditch the douching. The vagina is self-cleaning, and all we really need to do is gently wash the external area with warm water or a mild, unscented soap. Next, practicing safe sex is crucial. Using condoms can help minimize exposure to semen, which can alter pH levels. And when it comes to our menstrual products, let's choose wisely. Changing tampons or pads regularly is key, and considering alternatives like menstrual cups can be gentler on our bodies. And here's a tip. What we wear matters too. Opt for breathable fabrics like cotton underwear and avoid tight clothing that can trap moisture. Staying hydrated and eating a balanced diet rich in probiotics can also support our vaginal health. Foods like yogurt and fermented vegetables are great allies. And let's be mindful of sugar intake. Too much sugar can encourage yeast growth, which is the last thing we want. Now, hormonal changes can also impact our vaginal pH. For instance, during menstruation, our pH can rise, making us more vulnerable to infections. Pregnancy can be a bit of a mixed bag, as increased estrogen often helps maintain a healthy pH, while menopause can lead to dryness and an alkaline environment due to lower estrogen levels. It's a lot to navigate, but understanding these changes can empower us to take control of our health. Speaking of empowerment, let's chat about probiotics. These little powerhouses can help restore and maintain our vaginal pH balance. There are oral probiotics, and some are even designed for direct application. But before jumping on the probiotic train, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider, especially if you're dealing with recurring infections. And remember, while it's normal for our pH to fluctuate, certain situations warrant a visit to the doctor. Persistent symptoms, recurrent infections, or discomfort during intercourse are all signs that something might be off. Early diagnosis can prevent complications and keep us feeling our best. Now, let's clear up some myths, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. Some people think douching is necessary for cleanliness. Nope, the vagina is self-cleaning. Others believe that all discharge is a sign of infection, but normal discharge is part of a healthy vaginal environment. And let's not forget the myth that over-the-counter products can fix pH imbalances on their own. While they can help, addressing the root cause often requires professional advice. Finally, let's talk about the bigger picture. Vaginal pH balance isn't just an isolated issue, it reflects our overall health. A healthy pH supports a robust immune system and can even signal underlying health issues if it's consistently out of balance. Lifestyle choices like diet, exercise, and stress management play a huge role in maintaining both our vaginal and general health. So, as we wrap up this conversation, I want to emphasize something important. Understanding your vaginal pH balance is empowering. By taking proactive steps, we can maintain a healthy vaginal environment and enhance our overall well-being. Your body is resilient, and small changes can lead to significant improvements. If something feels off, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Your health and comfort matter, so prioritize them. Let's break the stigma surrounding vaginal health and share this knowledge with each other. Together, we can promote a healthier, happier future for all women. Remember, we're in this together.